Hey guys, Big J here, back again in my single player series, and I am just still messing around with here. I'm gonna get some emeralds going, and yeah, we're just gonna pick right up where we left off last episode. I know that this episode I want to do some cool, fun stuff, and actually probably go over some of these machines that I have kind of lying around and what they do. Slowly but surely, I'll explain them as I go. But today we're going to go over some stuff down the garden and also maybe just mess around with some machines from thermal expansion as usual. Sorry, I'm waiting for the sun to go down. Can I sleep yet? Yes. Okay. Cool. So I think the first thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to make a dynamo. Now that dynamo is going to be called a, nope, that's not it. Reactor, a Numismatic Dynamo. So we need some Constantine, which is, let's see here. What is Constantine made out of? What's the blend, I guess? It's gotta be something here. So pulverized copper and nickel will get us that. So let's get some copper, 1, 2, 3, 4, and some nickel, 1, 2, 3, 4. And why don't I just make some gold while I'm at it? Let's throw this into our induction smelter. Yeah, I'm just gonna draw, like, I don't know, like, I'm doing this recording right after the last one, so I want to just kind of keep going and knock out a few episodes with you guys, so this should be pretty continuous, no slowing down here with you guys. There we go, got some of that metal, and that, again, that's why I love the induction smelter. And actually, while I'm over here, gotta make a gear anyway, so we'll throw it in this guy. And that will get us that. Now let's go back and look at this again. Some silver, and I think that's it. Boom, there we go. Now this dynamo is pretty neat in the manner that this is obviously still totally full. These still have plenty of energy in them. So maybe I should make not that much. How about I make some electrum? 6, 7, 8. Just trying to keep using up that energy. It's so stupid that I have to like try to use up the energy. Let's look up resonant real quick. What does it cost here? So I need some pyrotheum dust, aluminum gear. What do I even have? I have nothing. I have nothing in my inventory. Enderium. Oh, I can make Enderium essence. What do I need? I know there's Enderium blend. Okay, so that's pulverize and one of these. How much is that? Obviously 1,000, but sorry. Okay, maybe. Well, either way, let me put this guy down. I'll put it. Let's put it. I guess I'll just put it on top of this guy for now. Let me go grab my wrench. So nice to just have a clean inventory. So we're gonna point him down here so he can power that guy, and I'll even just remove these. Grab those. Oh, I ran out of there. Look at that. I have 3.1k. That's great. Feels good, man. So what this does, it's what it burns instead of burning coal or steam or anything like that. What this burns is money. Literally. Let's look up coins. So basically, you can put in gems or anything like that. If we do, actually, what was this called again? Let's just go here. So for uses, just a straight up use of this. I know you can put in a emerald, and that will get you 200,000 RF per emerald, which is pretty decent. It's pretty decent as in, like, that's pretty good. A Enderium coin is 150, 100 for the Lumion, Signalum, and it kind of goes down from there. Obviously, it's just the tiers of the blends that you need to use to get these types of stuff. And then the lowest is iron, copper, tin, that kind of stuff. Stuff that's a little bit more easy to obtain. And then if you put in a augment, this lapidary calibration, you can burn apatite, lapis, prisma shards, see, another quartz, obviously those things. Okay, actually I didn't realize you could burn these Biomes of Plenty gems, which is kind of cool. And they give you a lot. They give you as much as an emerald. Huh, okay. Wow, a diamond gives you 1.2 million RF with this guy in there. That's crazy. Okay, what is the recipe for this? Electrum, that's Electrum. Okay, well that kind of changes the game. I was gonna just try to run this on emeralds for a little bit and just to see how this what this gives us. But in the case that it might just be better just to use diamonds. Is that what the, or do I need to, is it a whole thing? Yeah, it's a whole thing of that. Okay. Let me go back and do this. Just get some more emeralds. There you go. Boy, okay. Well, interesting. Well, I'm still gonna make the coin machine. I don't know what is used to make a coin. Let's look here. Okay, it's that. It's the, I already have a compactor, so it uses that. Okay, then let's go back to, and sorry, I'm kind of, this might be, I might seem a little sidetracked or I might be off. I just didn't know exactly. I was planning on doing emeralds, but I might as well try some other stuff out here. Because now I'm thinking about it, emerald will give us 200,000. So if I can get something that gives us 80,000 RF, if I'm doing the math right in my head, then I don't know if I'm doing that. We'll just see. Let's just test this out. So let's get some Invar and Electrum. Let's see here. Invar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Electrum, which actually that might just be enough. Let's get a gear. But yeah, I thought this would be kind of a cool way to generate power, is just using money, man, burning through it. Let's see, now change this to press. Now is this, I think it's only one piece of like material per plate. So let's see if that's correct. Yes. Another source of energy. Like, I still want to do something with solar. I feel really bad burning things as I'm here trying to make this into like my garden area or whatever. But hey, what can you do? Let's go Noom back again. I just need one of these now. I might make 2 of them just to have one extra in there. There we go. So let's grab some, maybe some tin. Let's see here. So every ingot will give us 3 coins. So that's what I mean by if I got something that was that gave us 80,000, it would already be over what an emerald would give us. Which I just don't understand why that doesn't bump up the emerald at all. I don't even need to make the gem thing to burn that. Interesting. So let's do 4,000 for the 8,000 platinum. The nickel's the next one. So platinum's the only one, and I don't want to use up my platinum for this. Platinum's hard enough to come by. Let's just make some, gosh, I don't know. Is gold? How much is a gold coin? 60. Do they not have gold coins? Gold 40. Okay. Let's make some gold coins, I guess. That makes sense. I've been watching, or not really watching, but listening to a lot of D&D playthroughs right now. So, yeah. Gold coins. Let's see here. So now let's go back over here. Swap out the gear for that. Let's make some coins. I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade all these machines just to max. Cool. And then what's the buffer in this? 40,000. So actually one coin will power. Oh yeah. Will power that easy. Cool. No, I just wanted to show you guys that because I thought I ran across it. I'm like, that's actually kind of a cool thing. Maybe we might start producing diamonds and seeing how much they actually give us, because 1.2 million RF per diamond is pretty good, I think. I would say. So yeah, so that's that. So I made that with that augment. Let me look at my list here. Okay, and then the last couple things I want to go over is for the garden, so that's good. So only half the episode I spent messing around with that. This is going to be a little bit more focused. So what I want to do, and I will go down here, is check out my Inferium farms. So these guys are now all tier 5s. It took a while to get these guys. I have 2 farms of tier 5s, which is awesome, but at the same time, they could always be producing faster. And as you can tell, like, this right here is greenhouse glass, and these are all grown, and yet over here they're not. Only a couple of them are, and that's because greenhouse glass speeds up the growth of plants, whatever's underneath it. As long as it has a direct line sight to the sky and the sun and stuff, this will speed it up. So I have worms to help speed up the growth, and then I have the greenhouse glass. So that is stacking together, and it's really making these a lot quicker. And the reason why this is even stopped is because this chest is all the way filled up. I should probably put a cache down here instead of that. Also, it's out of energy. Maybe I should put that guy down here. Let's see, I'll shove this stuff in here. I'm gonna put that here, grab my pick. Oh, actually, I'm gonna need my wrench, won't I? Oh, and I'm gonna need those things. Oh, okay. 4. Yes, cool. So that's doing that thing. Alright, how are the coins going? Got the coins. Let's go down and use this for a bit to power this farm. Let's see here. There we go. As soon as that starts producing power, it starts chopping them down. So I have a bunch of stacks of seeds in here as well. So as this goes, I'm going to let this replant the whole farm first before I'm watching this kind of, it goes in a row, so it'll go down this row, and then it'll kind of go down this row, this row, this row, this row, and then we'll keep repeating. So while that is doing that, oh, you still have enough power. Let's grab some of these out of here. I always like to keep a stack of seeds in there. And then we'll grab some seeds out of this as well. It's slowly but surely filling up. I don't know why you didn't plant a seed there. There we go. Huh, that's weird. Seems like it's not planting seeds in some places. Let's see. Let's see if it plants one there. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I also have a rice field over here now. So rice is definitely starting to come in more handy when it comes to making paper and some other stuff. So I figured I would just make a whole farm of that. Got some soybeans, some flax for string, and that's about it. The changes to my garden over here. But yeah, I'd like to cover this whole part with that greenhouse glass. as well as make something called a growth accelerator. Oh, there we go. Before that, I have this called the seed reprocessor, and this is from Mystical Agriculture. And basically what I can do with these excess seeds is throw these in here, and because, there you go, every flower would produce 5 essence, it gives me 5 essence for it. So I can kind of just throw a bunch of those in. I'll put the rest in here for now. And that just kind of starts producing that for me. So that's really nice. So greenhouse glass, we went over to that water temple to fight those things. And what the guardians are called. Yeah, not just those things, the guardians. And I got some prism shards. However, I already used them to make that greenhouse glass. So we are actually going to make them. I figured out that you can actually just make them. I also am going to need some cactus. And also, let's just grab 3 and then 3 more. So if I come over here, throw that down, shoot that, boom. So nether quartz becomes those prismarine shards, which is awesome. And now if I come to this, let that smelt up some cactus for me to give me cactus green. It is cactus green. I need to make cyan dye as well for this recipe. So there you go. There's 3. And then last but not least, I'm going to need some lapis blocks. 1, 2, 3. Now, the way this goes, and this is actually, I'm going to actually show you guys how to use the Empower. I don't know if I've actually showed you guys yet. So let's get up here again. I just jump up here because it's easier to use. So by reconstructing these lapis blocks, I get these palace crystal blocks. And now I just put that in the middle, and then I use 3 of the prismarine shards and 1 cyan. And now this slowly but surely empowers this block and will create empowered lapis ones. So, oh, okay. I was like, oh god, don't crash. Let's see. It does take a bit because it's enchanting every single piece. Again, when I break this down, it'll give me 9 of those empowered palace crystals thing. So it's, oh, come on. That's not cool. Let me do an open hand just to make sure. There we go. And while we're doing the rest of this, we will throw these down. And that can be empowering while we go over here. And now we just have to go to greenhouse glass. So it takes only 1 of those, which is great. So we actually get 9 of them from that. And some glass and some tree saplings. And we'll see. I need some more tree saplings. I'm gonna need, actually, I'm gonna need a lot more tree saplings now I'm thinking about it. I don't want to use up all of them, so I'll take some. I might have to make some more. Let me grab that. Charge up 1 more of these. While that's going. Oh god. Oh geez, what the heck? What did I do? Huh. That was freaky. Oh man, I'm not having good luck here with this. And I'm gonna need some more glass. So, well, we got this. It must be a visual thing with this Empower. I think that's kind of glitching stuff. Let me pull that out instead of using the shift. Sometimes using the shift click to pull things out of inventories and stuff really can mess things up. I don't know why. I've just noticed that before. And let's try to finish off that. Get some saplings. Oh, so close. Well, 30 is good enough. And actually, before we go down there and before we go, let's look at growth crystals. Or growth accelerators? Growth crystals, yes. So this is from Tiny Progressions, which it's actually a really cool mod. It really helps out. It's more of a survivalist kind of thing, kind of mod pack, or not mod pack, but mod. But yeah, there's actually some really cool little things. Actually, I never. What? That should taste bread. How much does this? That's not too bad. Bread. I might use that because it's what, 1.5. So 1, 3, 6, 6.5, and it gives me 5. Whatever. Either way, you can make some really cool stuff from this. There's obviously berries. There's just a bunch of random things, but they're random things that are helpful, like an infinite water bucket. That's pretty cool. And things like that. So eventually I'll probably do some more things from this mod. I just did a watering can from here, and it really messed my game up a little bit with, I think it's just, I don't know if it's just the version that I'm using or what, but it basically just didn't play well. It crashed my game a couple times. So I don't know if it has updated since then. I might try it again just to see how it goes, but there's even a cobblestone generator and stuff. So let's make a growth crystal real quick. Oh, actually, I'm going to need potions, aren't I? Well, maybe we can do that next episode, because I do have some sea lanterns, because I'll need to make a brewing stand and get some of these compressed bone blocks, such as bones, huh? I didn't even know that was a thing. Compressed bone block. Oh, let's do that one. A bone block is just bone meal instead of using all those bones up. Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, let's go down and put this down before the sun sets and before we end the episode here. And to be honest with you guys, I think the next thing I'm going to be recording is I'm sorry, just kind of concentrating here, is a theory factory or two. So there might be a little bit more different videos in between this one and the next one, but I think they'll be really entertaining. I think they'll be really cool in learning some stuff, and maybe you guys can use them on a server or when you're playing with your friends. I got some really cool setups to do. So the next video after this one might be a theory factory. It might just be another episode of this Let's Play. So either way, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you learned a little bit. I hope you guys learn every episode something cool. And yeah, so thanks again, and I will see you guys later.